The hero Jose, a revenant who fell victim to her very own powers. Though we tend to talk more of the many lives lost in her rampage. In life, she was exceedingly skilled and held in high esteem. Someone well respected, I imagine, even by those whose lives her powers would one day claim. If you get your hands on a remnant I need, I'd appreciate if you could give it to me. I'll use them to make you stronger, so it's a win-win. Thanks. Praying you stay safe.
Holly deeply cherished all forms of life. I wish I'd had more opportunities to speak with her. If only I could have done more. Perhaps we should speak with Licorice once more, if there's still time. Let me know if you have need of me.
You have successfully eliminated the hero Jose. She was long victim to the tragedy of her own life. But that very life she gave is a shining light for the future. As you were right in what you've done, so was she. New revenants you cross paths with will lead you to new blood codes. Pay me a visit when you've mastered one. Stay safe out there.
Holly, the Reaper Witch, huh? Stories like hers, where friends and allies get slaughtered, never sit right with me. What could have driven her to do it? What compelled her to cross the line of no return? Do you just push it out of your mind? The more I try to find an answer, the more questions I end up with. If you find any engraved weapons, could you bring them to me? I'd appreciate it. Watch yourself, yeah?
I will rise to the occasion. Something the matter? Let's have Monica guide us to Camillo's pathos. If we can retrieve the remnants of Camillo's blood, we should be able to use them to activate the bond back to the past. we will soon reach the Corroded Scar.
All right then, we're gathered. Let us begin the briefing. Our target is the hero known as Lyle. His body is sealed away. He lies dormant in a cocoon at the entrance to the Corroded Scar just ahead. Once a booming hub, now it's a shadow of its former glory, desolate and ruined.
Ages ago, the land was rich in condensed coal. The mining industry here prospered greatly. But one day, the ruler who founded the Scar exiled all of its citizens, then vanished without a trace. Now, chaos reigns supreme in a dark age of corrupted soldiers and horrors.
I think that's enough history for now. If you're looking for more information, it's there in the database for you to peruse. In any case, our job is to awaken and slay the hero sealed here, or the world as we know it will cease to be. That's the long and short of it. Our first priority is to track down Lyle's cocoon, located at Forward Base 1.
Let's rest up. I'm sure we'll find the cocoon of the great hero Lyle. Even after all this time, his pathos still permeates the air in this place. To my understanding, Lyle was a swordsman of peerless talent. He belonged to a mercenary group in his day, known then as the Dawn Chorus. The chorus was led by a revenant from the Corroded Scar, one known as Craig. Craig and the Dawn Chorus struggled to take back their homeland. Lyle and his blade served to aid in their quest. But then, as if he was never there in the first place, Lyle vanishes from history. There was no word of Lyle or his exploits until he reappeared at the upheaval, when he joined the other revenants in their final stand. Ultimately, he too was sacrificed to perform the seal that saved the world. And ever since, he has been resting here in this place.
From what I hear, Lyle wasn't too approachable. It's said he fought like a madman. He was always the lone wolf. With the path to the fortress blocked, and no alternate routes to speak of, it would appear we're not getting into the Corroded Scar anytime soon. It's taking a risk, but we'll have to skip the practice run. Lou, how is the bond holding up?
Good, I think. It should work. We can use Lyle's pathos as a bond with him and travel back to his era.
Excellent. Then this will have to be your entry point to the past. After you've located Lyle's key, obtain it and return here as quick as you can. Understood?
Keys let you commune with a hero's pathos. I know we don't know what to look for, but with physical contact, I should be able to identify them.
Once you're safely in the past, first you'll want to track down the Dawn Chorus. From there, you should be able to locate Lyle. And there is one more thing, just in case. Tampering with the past, as you may know, will invariably affect our present. These changes can be sudden and often unpredictable. With that in mind, Before you take any action that may affect our now, consider the consequences.
All right, how are you feeling? It looks like the time jump was a success. We've arrived in Lyle's era. Looks like we managed to get away with only a slight slippage in our coordinates. I'll need to go dormant for us to stay in this time period. Let's find some missile. Then we can discuss what to do next in the confluence.
Whoa! Oh, jeez, don't sneak up on me like that! Hey, have you ever seen Lyle in combat? The guy's crazy! He never seems to feel pain or fear or anything! I heard he once chewed through a guy's windpipe while decapitated. Frankly, I'm not so sure I have what it takes. I joined the chorus because I looked up to him. But I'm not so sure I'm making the grade. Maybe I should call it quits.
Haven't seen you around here before. Can I help you? Are you here to join the Dawn Chorus? Well, you're in luck. We've got a big battle coming up. If you'd be willing to lend us a hand, there's an entry exam for new recruits. The captain went ahead to Forward Base 2. If you manage to catch him, just tell him you're looking to join. Looking for Forward Base 2? Just past the fort and straight ahead.
Let's collect ourselves. then go over the current situation. This is the time when Craig led the Dawn Chorus on an offensive to reclaim the Corroded Scar. The Scar was overrun. Frenzied soldiers and horrors took up roost in the valley. By my estimate, my power has landed us right on the knife's edge of a major battle. We have 2 tasks here. Find Lyle, then locate the key to his cocoon. In this time period, Lyle should still be serving in the Dawn Chorus. That seems as good a place as any to get a start. Come see me again soon, okay?
Who are you? Say, you wouldn't be looking to join the chorus, would you? Hell yeah! Finally, someone to boss around!
This base belongs to the Dawn Chorus. Winklings aren't wanted here.
You see it, right? That's Pioneer Castle, our main objective. Normally, the castle serves as a power station for the Scar, but the place has been overrun by horrors. There's a furnace inside the castle. Getting it back online would restore power throughout the city. Then we can re-industrialize and bring life back to these barren lands. We'd have a place to call home again.
Hold it, you! State your name and business. Well, well, a Revenant Hunter. You're not registered with the Association? Interesting. Very well, I'll let you take the entry test. Come with me.